Hey there, how there, ho there, Chef Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another OTP Legends League Game of the Day. And today, thankfully, unlike yesterday, nobody from the 85 Rows or Toronto Blue Jays Legends died, so it don't have to be a tribute match. 28,000 fans at Exhibition Stadium. Blue Jays Legends play there. The 93 Blue Jays play at the Rogers Center. The 85 Rows are the surprise package, second in the American League. Well, it's still April, it's still early. Anyway, here's your starting lineup for the 85 Rows. Darren Erstad, picked up as a free agent for playing center field. Lou Blue, first base. He definitely was not an 85 Royal. George Brett, he was an 85 Royal, unfortunately, and the Blue Jays showed too much politeness in that ALCS. He's at the hot corner. Jim Ray Hart at DH. I think he was a Giants pickup. Hal McRae, left field. You know, the guy who had the fit in the Royals dressing room in '93. Al Collins, yeah, I think he did he play or was he a Royals legend? But anyway, he plays right field. Marty Marion was not a member of the 85 Royals. He played shortstop. Onyx Concepcion was a member of the 85 Royals. He's at second, and the newest catcher, Jose Perez, will be the backstop. Brett Soderhagen was a member of the 85 Royals. 2-1 with a 2.95 ERA right now. On the bump for the Blue Jays is Juan Guzman. 1-0 with a 4.91 ERA. Good pitcher. He was a decent pitcher in 91. Big move by the Dodgers to trade him to the Jays for Mike Shepperson. Robbie Alomar, second baseman, great player for the Blue Jays Legends. Unfortunately for him, he was a giant douchebag away from the field. Jose Batista playing third base. His normal position is, of course, right field or designated hitter. But yeah, Batista bomb playing third base. Joe Carter, the 93 Blue Jays icon, World Series icon, the USA Mork, playing left field. Carlos Delgado, my favorite Blue Jay growing up in the 90s. He's at first base. Johnny Olerud, Mr. Hitting machine and the batting helmet because of a brain aneurysm on the field at DH. Devo playing center field. His 92 catch is big in World Series Game 3. Sean Green, right field, another good player the Blue Jays had while I was growing up, but unfortunately they traded him to the Dodgers. Buck playing right field. Tony Fernandez, 4 tours of duty with the Blue Jays. Famously came back to the Blue Jays from the Mets in 1993 because Dick Schofield got hurt in that World Series season. And at the backstop is Pat Borders, the 92 World Series MVP. Let's start from the I did the 85 Royals for PC Replay seasonal thing on Tuesday. Now I got to do the 85 Royals OTP style on Saturday. So I can see. I did check all the matches for the next week. All I can tell you is that only 2 of the next 6 games will be played at a Legends card. As in LTX. Nikon and Coca-Cola sponsoring today's game. Darren Erstad. Here's Juan Guzman from the Dominican Republic. 12-12 last year with a 4.7 ERA. He did beat the 04 Red Sox. He has, the 04 Red Sox is the start of the year. Darren Erstad picked up by the 85 Royals, 3rd overall in the free agent draft. 156 games for them in 2024, and then the next year 142 games, 244 RBIs with 265 year average. So Erstad will be first to go. Royals are 11-4. Jays are 9-6. The cold weather. Why is it? It's an outdoor stadium. Here's Erstad. Erstad falls at the right into the gloves of John Green. 1 down. Here's Lou Blue. Picked up as a free agent signing. 151 games last year, 7 home runs, 52 RBIs. I think for the A's organization. No, Tigers organization. Okay. Sushing, strike 3 on the sinker. Now George Brett, everyone's most feared hitter. 10 RBIs right now in 15 games. 161 games last year, 20 home runs, 68 RBIs. He's from Glendale, West Virginia. Right, ground ball first. Delgado takes it to back himself. 3 up. 3 down. Brett Sabagan, 2-1 with 2.95 ERA. Got 3 starts, beating the 1970 White Sox and the 1970 Orioles, losing to the Astros Legends. From Chicago Heights, Illinois, 12-17 last year, with a 4.18 ERA. He had 34 starts leading the American League the previous year, but he was 6-19. Robbie Alomar, legendary Blue Jay from Puerto Rico, 135 games, 14 home runs, 55 RBIs. Was he hurt last year, you may ask? He actually was. He was out for a few weeks to start the season. Okay. Omar to left field. Back. You could say, get back. That one. Aloo, mark on that ball is the New York City. Well, first hit for the Blue Jays. Jose Bautista Bob, 9 RBIs from the Dominican himself, 151 games, 49 tater shots, 110 RBIs last year. He's so close to 50, so breaking close. Bautista will ground out, which I could see. Joe Carter, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Well, I should have said for Jerry Holler. There she goes. From Oklahoma. Yeah, Joe Carter, Oklahoma City, 152 games, 30 home runs, 112 RBIs. Funny thing about the 93 Blue Jays with Joe Carter, he really didn't even play for the 93 Blue Jays. He almost signed a deal with the Kansas City Royals, but had a loyalty to the Blue Jays, so that's why he signed that contract. Carter goes into right field, dips in base hit. That's just going to be a single as they cut it off, making sure that it's just one base. Carlos Delgado, 4 runs, 9 RBIs, young season from Puerto Rico. 157 games, 42 tater shots, 106 RBIs last year. Chopper. Will Brent get it? Nope. He's going to give it to Marion. 2 down for Johnny Olerud, who's known for his batting average. From Seattle, played for Washington State, had that brain aneurysm. Thankfully, his father was a doctor who knew what had to do this thing. And John Olerud never played in the minor leagues for 139 games, 18 home runs, 64 ribbies. A lot more than last year. Olerud bounced at the center. That's a hit. Runner might move to third, and he will be safe. Carter plays at first and third, and now here comes Devo, great defensive center fielder from Jamaica. Picked up from the Angels in the 1990 draft, 1990 winter meetings for Jimmy Gillick. That was when Pat Gillick was always accused of stand pat. He rarely made trades, and of course we had the Joe Carter trade when he and Robbie Alomar traded from San Diego to Toronto for Tony Fernandez and Fred McGriff. 147 games last year, 15 home runs, 67 RBIs. Devo, Chopper. I gotta go quickly. Not working, and Devo gets an infield single, 2 nailer. Here comes Sean Green, right fielder from Des Plaines, Illinois. Des Plaines. 150 games, 25 home runs, 92 RBIs last year. Pitcher left. Remember the first stomp. Nice stomp by Blue, but the Blue Jays scored 2, including a leadoff home run by Robbie Alomar. Jim Ringhart, signing from the Giants organization. He played 2 games for them, but he was a free agent. They didn't like him. 85 Royals picked him up, 160 games, 22 home runs, 93 RBIs. He has 12 RBIs right now. So I think that was a smart move. Popped up. Someone get it. He got it. That is Delgado. 1 down. Here comes Hal McRae, part of the 85 Royals, from Avon Park, Florida. 155 games, 26 tater tots, 77 RBIs. So his home run production improved. McRae, ground ball, Delgado, looks for Guzman, flips the ball, that's 2. Here comes Al Callens. 48 overall, I think he was for the 85 Royals. Was he with the Royals or first? Yeah, released by the Royals, and then in the free agent draft, the 85 Royals said, let's take him. So he's projected to have 11 home runs. Well, we'll see. Callens golfs at the center. That's a base hit. The center field, now it's on the turf and in front of Devo. Here comes Marty Marion, who also was a free agent signing. He played 19 games for the Cardinals and they let him go? What a mistake. He played 150 games for the 85 Royals, hitting 33 RBIs. He's not known for his home run hitting. I think he won an MVP, did he not? I think he did.
Strike 3.
Sashi, strike 3. Marty Marion is out with a change. Here comes Tony Fernandez for the Blue Jays, the 8-hole hitter from the Dominican, 146 games, played more shortstop, 61 RBIs. Tony Fernandez, was a Blue Jay from 85 to 1990, and then got traded he got traded to San Diego in that deal. Yeah, it was him and McGriff. Who did I say? I said McGriff and someone else, did I? Well, anyway, Fernandez and McGriff. That was a shocker. But he found his way back to the Blue Jays in '93 with Dick Schofield's injury. Jays needed shortstops, and Tony Fernandez was languishing on the mat, so they traded Darren Jackson for him. He came back for a few tours of duty in the late '90s, early 2000s. Fernandez, looper, drops in base hit. That's going to be a leaking single. Here comes Pat Quarters. Not really playing much with Jays. He's the backup catcher, if you will, from Columbus, because we all know Ernie Witt, or is it Buck Martinez? Can't remember. He decides to bunt, but can't make contact. You better be careful, because if he bunts and it's foul, it's trouble. Orders will waste it. Oh, he's about 5 feet short of a home run. Fernandez will hold up. He almost got on his horse. It's a double by Fernandez. Second and third for Robbie Alomar. Well, he has a home run. Getting another RBI. Nope, he whips on a fastball, 90 miles per hour. On a fastball, you should swing up. Here's Batista.
Strike 3.
You got Batista on strikeout, fastball 89. Can he strike out the side? Carter says no, and that'll be 2 RBIs there. So Joe Carter says not so fast. Oh, he wants 3 bases. Oops, he'll pull back. Nope, he'll stop. And Saberhagen is struggling. 4 runs, they're going to probably take him out. Quisenberry, who's not the closer anymore, is healthy. And Mike Jones are going to warm up. Ready lefty. Logano lifts at the left field, and nice catch by McRae, who makes the play. Blue Jays put 2 more on the board. They're up 4-7. 8-9-1 for the Royals. 1 hit for Onyx Concepcion from Puerto Rico today. This year, that's a home run. He hit 1 home run in 57 games last year. 1 home run in 137 games the year before that. He had a first split up. I think they just basically put him in second base. Onyx, ground ball. Oh, just snuck it. Snuck a single. And now Jose Perez 0 for 8 from the Dominican Republic. Was he a free agent pick? Free agent draft. Not him. I don't know, but anyway, he played 49 games last year with 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Didn't know that. He's a pitcher today. Throw to the plate. Oh, Borders got him. Big mistake, Onyx. Big mistake. That's the first time Borders has caught someone. Who's Perez? Perez, ground ball to third. That probably would have been a double play by Mike. As for 5.3 money in the bank cheap. But it's not. Here's your set. First at floater to right field. Green's got the ball, and Guzman has had a good 3 innings. And now here comes Johnny Olerud. Olerud, chopper. Someone get it. Someone get it. George's got it. Put down. Here's Eagle. Ball 4. Sarah again. There's a lot of pitches, 50 of them. Here comes Green. They go for steal. Debo steals. That is his 12th steal. Wow, that's pretty good. Here's Green. Ball 4. I think you take him out now. Yep. They're saying yes, they're going to take him out. Yes, they'll take him out. Mike Jones, the lefty, is coming up. For the 85 Royals from unknown. He pitched 46 games for the 85 Royals last year. 2 wins and a save. There's Fernandez. Yeah, I think this record means nothing. They go for steal. It's a double steal. Debo steals and Green with the second. I wonder if they credit Green with the steal. Yes, they do. Double steal. It is a double steal. So, yes, Green will get a steal. Here's Fernandez. Second and third one out. Fernandez lifts at the center. This could be a sac fly. Well, this would be a sac fly. Erstad has to slide, and there's no way he's going to get the runner. So, it is a sac fly for Tony. 5-0 against Quarters. But he strikes out. Jones gets him with the elevated fastball. Yeah, he was in because of lefty. But the Jays are up 5-0. On to the out-of-town scoreboard. 29 A's up 8-1 in the 5th. Baltimore and the Yankees 0-0 in the 5th. Boston 1-0. Cubs up 3-0. And the Phillies, the defending in our checks in the 6th. Marlins looking good in the 4th. Lots of games going on. Kind of starting right now. The West Central Time Zones. Early Colorado 9:30, Tampa, Seattle Legends at 10:30, Oakland Rangers at 10:30, Oakland at 10:30, San Diego at 10:30, San Francisco at 10:30, Montreal 4-4 in the top of the 5th. Of course, they'll have a tribute to Garrett Anderson because he died in real life and now the Oakland Rangers will have to do something about it. Well, here's Lee Blue. And Guzman the first. Yes, sir. I know the graphics are weird. Here's Brett. All four. You don't want to do that. Here's Hurt. Hurt. Round ball. This could be a double play. Round the horn. 5-4-3. Money to bank. Catching. And the Royals just can't get anything going. And they're second place in the division. But I've seen this change happen. Bear in mind, the Pirates had a 6-0 lead on the Reds and choked it. Well, I can't really say anything yet. It's Alomar. Alomar. Also to center field. Back. That will bounce to the wall for at least a double. And that will be a double by Alomar. First that just couldn't get the ball. I think it was a left fielder by trade. I think. No first baseman. Where's Batista? Ball forward. It was wide. Here's Carter. Carter. Ground ball. This could be a double play. Yeah. They go around the horn 5-4-3 and make the change. Alomar to third. They need a hit. It's Delgado's time to shine. Nope, Brett the first. Got him. And nice job by Jones to make sure the Jays can't put more on the board. Want to know? And here comes Hal McRae. Ball four. Who's Collins? Collins. Lace this one. Now just step base hit, and it'll be first and second. For the Royals, here comes Marion. Marion Chopper. They gotta go first. They go to second. They got him. At least they get one out. Runners in the corners for Onyx. Onyx ground ball. This could be a double play. It is a double play. 6-4-3 winning by Kaching, and the Royals can't score. Blue Jays legends up 5-7. Here comes Hollywood. Hollywood Chopper second. He's play. One out. I don't know. Maybe. Here comes Devo. Devo laces one, dips in, base hit. And I think that's going to be the bullpen to start. Base hit. Yeah, unlike PC Replay Baseball, you can't warm up your players before. Mike Jones is going to sit, I think. Tony Ferrara and Myers Guzman left Brady. Who's going to warm up. Well, you're down 5-0. Green, good night. Swing and a miss on a fastball 92 on the gun. And here comes Tony. Tony laces at the left. Nice. True swing catch by Mr. McRae. So that's the end of Jones. They're definitely going to find something. I think they might go with the left Ferrara. Who knows? Here's Jose Perez against Guzman. Jose Crime and his stinker singer swinging a miss strike. Three. There's Erstad. Erstad, that's a hit. He's known for his hits. And that's a good single. Now, Gary Anderson played for both the Angels Legends and the 2002 Angels. And no, they don't share stadium. We're Blues, swinging a miss strike 3 on a fastball. 85 Royals share stadium with the Here's comes Brett. Brett, look out. That's trouble. That will bounce to the wall. This might be the first run for the Royals. They're going for it. No, I'm actually shocked. I thought that Erstad was going to go try to steal home. Second and third for Jim Ray Hart. All four bases are now jammed. Guzman's got trouble. And it's Hal McRae. All four, he locks in a run. So there goes the shutout. 5-1. Cowens golfs at the center. This is trouble. And Debo makes that catch. I thought that was trouble. 1 run. Bases are left loaded. Both do score, but 1-1. And I believe it is going to be Brady. It is going to be Hoisman who will have to come in. Mark Hoisman, this is his first appearance of the year from Littleton, Colorado. 1-1 with a save in 49 appearances for the 85 Royals last year. Porters is going to be the first guy to face him. Porters, ground ball 6-3. A shortstop 6-3. Here's Robbie. He's going to home run. Chopper the second. Easy play. Yeah. Nice job by Onyx. 2 down for Batista bomb. Oh yeah, that's a Batista bomb. There she goes. It is a Batista bomb. Jose. Batista hit it out 462 feet. That is so freaking sweet. Woo! They're going to have to warm up some players. Backup and Kusiba. Warming up. Here's Carter. Those are the guys. If you give up a home run, you're basically done for. One of those first? Yeah, the bullpen was not like worn down, so that's why they can't make the dugout. They go for a steal. Carter, you don't steal bases. 1 for 7 for Perez stealing. But the Jays do score on the Jose Bautista tater tot 6-1. Here comes Marion. Marion goes to the left. Nice play by Carter. I thought he was going to slide for that one. Didn't need to. Here's Onyx. Onyx to left field. I can't slide. That's a base hit by Onyx Concepcion. Here comes Perez. Perez. Number. Someone get it. Someone get it. Elmer? Okay, great. Nice catch. Scoop. And here comes first set. Ground ball to first. Delgado snags it. Easy. 6-1 Blue Jays. Including touch time. I know, Toronto, it's okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball, but they're playing technically a little bit. I would have said okay, Blue Jays. Anyway, tomorrow, Sunday, live April 19th, we are going to be in the heart of Texas as the 2011 Rangers. We have had some privilege. The 2017 Dead Ball White Sox. So that's the game of the day tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to see you in Texas when you die. And you're like, I hope not. Heisman did give up a home run, so he's gone to Seabach. 1-1 with a 2.35 ERA from Philadelphia Freedom. He was a starter in 2024 season and was 4-19, so they basically said, no, you're going to be in the bullpen. 0-1 with a save this time. Who's Delgado? Delgado, chopper, easy play. Okay. There's all of it.
Strike 3.
Goodbye, strike 3 on ball, yeah. And here's Eagle. Oh, I thought that was ball strike 3. Well, that's ball 4. Here's that 3. They go for steal. Nice job. Actually, Debo's 14th stolen base, third of the day. He actually, I don't know, was he first in the measurement? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, actually, Sean Green, good thing he checked the swing because that kind of made Perez go up. Which way? Green, second. Easy play. 4-3 on the scorecard. But the Jays are still up by 5, 6-1. These ones throw a lot of pitches. Who's blue? Blue? This will be. Oh, sliding play by Alomar. Somehow he makes the play. Somehow. There's some way. There's Brett. Brett to center. Devo. Touch. That's 2. And here comes Jim Ray. Sashin, goodbye. Strike 3. Guzman, nice job on the stinker sinker. 6-1. 5 runs. Tony Fernandez. They are going to take him out. And Ernie Witt's going to get a chance to at bat. No, Buck Martinez is the main catcher, but Ernie Witt from Detroit. Only playing 37 career games in the Legends League. Deep drive to right field. Back. They'll bounce to the wall. So Witt's got a double. Hey ho, you should put him in more. He's got the double, although Pat Borders is a pretty good catcher. So yeah, the double by Ernie Witt. The last original Blue Jay. In 1977, he was part of the Blue Jays organization, and in 1989 was when he left for Atlanta. 12 years for the Blue Jays. Pat Borders 1-for-3. He might be taken out, but with the starting pitcher around, the Cardinals team is taking care of the catcher. Borders to short, he'll throw the first, and no chance for Witt to move because that was on the wrong side of the field. Robbie Elmer, they're going to give him a bit of a rest, and it's the Edwin Encarnacion from lovely Dominican Republic. 93 games last year, no home runs. What the frig? This is Edwin freaking Encarnacion. He did have a walk-off hit in a Grand Slam one time. But in essence, he needs well, 2 of his 3 hits have been tater tots. Ground ball to short for the first. Let's do. Outside of that field again, kiddo. And they're gonna give Batista the rest. Rance Molnix is gonna come to the plate. Part of the big platoon at third base with Garth Origin real life from California, 45 games, 4 home runs. So he's like, too bad they don't allow players pros with glasses. Molnix to the corner. There she goes. Amazing rants on that one. It's 8-1. And Kusiba's like, how the hell did I give up to that guy? It's going to be Quisenberry and Ellis to warm up. Joe Kyder's going to definitely come out. And Buck Martinez is going to get in. But he's a pinch hitter. He's the main catcher from lovely Redding, California. 123 games last year, 8 home runs, 52 RBIs. He's done decently to start this year. But here's the thing about Buck Martinez. You know, he just retired in 2026. He's been battling cancer like twice. And, you know, he's a Blue Jays icon. As a play-by-play and a color commentator. Buck to center field. Did he go deep? Nope. I thought he went deep. That would have been amazing. But the Jays scored 2 runs to make it 8-1, and it looks like this game's almost all but done. Okay, so second base. Who plays second base? They have catchers. Edwin can play third, and he had shortstop, right? They do need a shortstop. Molnix does not play shortstop. Owen can't play either side. Left field. Who can play left field? Nobody can. So they need a second baseman. Well, Gruber's nearly in for their left. So he can play second base. So, no, sorry. So Gruber comes in for Buck Martinez. And he'll play shortstop. Which means they'll have to use Molnix at second. John could play second. They told Molnix will play second base. So left field goes to Mosby. Lloyd Mosby will come in and play left field. Vernon Wells is the only guy left. George Bell is actually injured, but surprisingly, he's not on the roster. All right, 8-1. So I think the Royals are going to just tell their guys, cool it. Buddy Bianca is going to come in to pinch it. Unlike Spur, he did play for the 85 Royals. He has barely played at all, but let's see what Buddy can do. Wow, that's what he'll do. How many pitches is that for Guzman? 123. I think they might have to. Eichhorn's going to warm up, and so will Hankin. Al Collins is going to come out. It will be Juan Encarnacion, who they picked up, I guess, the free agent draft. Yeah, from the Marlins organization, not the Tigers legends, but yeah, Marlins 13-1-63 RBIs last year. So they need something. Ground ball is short. This could be another double play. Nope, they'll get the lead runner. That's okay. That's what you're born to do. If you can't get the double play, just get the lead runner. Marty Marion has done nothing, so they're going to make him. And it's going to be Frankie Waite who will come in to play second base. That's it. So Green goes not Carolina. Down. 163 games, 15 home runs. See if his magic comes through. Ground ball. This could be a double play to end the game. Just going out again. 6-4. Second receives first. Honest Conception on? No. They know they can't hit. Jim Sundberg's going to come in to hit. 2 RBIs. A running Yank Guzman from Galesburg, Illinois. 130 games last year, 7 home runs, 41 ribs. Sundberg ground ball. 6-4 again. And Blue Jays victory time. If you haven't watched my live reactions to the 2025 postseason, you're missing a lot. And I say Blue Jays victory time. Jays score 8 runs. The 1985 Royals only scored once. And everyone's like, 85 Royals, second best in the AL? Yeah, right. They just got lucky. Anyway, everyone pulled its weight, as Guzman said. Yes, sir, they did. 4 different Jays with RBI. No, sorry. 6 different Jays with an RBI. I was looking at the wrong numbers. Alvar his 3rd home run. Batista's 3rd. Molnix finally getting home run of the year. Guzman 2-0. His ERA dumps to 3.42. Saberhagen just couldn't do the job. Jones did well, and then they went to the bullpen, but Hoisman and Gusiba both give runs. All right, the 3 stars. Joe Carter of the 93 Blue Jays, 206 RBIs. One problem, though. They lost. Don Trell, a 4-hitter against the 07 Rockies for the Marlins Legends is the second star. And Chili Davis, who was a triple hitter of the cycle. Let's face it, Chili Davis is not a triples hitter. He did well for the 91 Twins. The Rays beat the 70 Orioles in 6-3. They're 14-2. They're still tops in the American League. David Price 3-0. Jim Palmer lost. Peltzer picks up save number 7. The Angels Legends with a shutout. Frank Tanana beats Peacock. Percival to save. 29 A's crushed the 20 Indians 13-1. Lefty Grove beats Ross. Orioles Legends 4 in the ninth to win 5-4. BJ and the Bear beat Mo Rivera, who usually is good. It was a 2-1 game. It was a safe situation. And Tim Stoddard, the former NC State basketball player of the 1974 national champion NC State Wolfpack, gets a save. Red Sox Legends give up 3 in the ninth, but still win 10-3. Roger Clemens beats the Swan. Blue Jays Legends win 8-1. You saw that live. The Cleveland Legends win 11-10. The 893 Blue Jays were so close to pulling it off. Gaylord Perry 4-0. He beats Pan Hankin. Eddie Joss, the legend of the 1900s, with the save. 2004 Red Sox 2 in the 8th to shock the Royals Legends. Pedro Martinez, I guess, beats Sanchez. If Holmes picks up save number 3. 2011 Rangers with the shutout. Wilson beats Faber. Tatiano the save. We'll see these two teams tomorrow. Twins Legends 9-3 over the Astros Legends. Johan Santana beats J.R. Richard. The 91 Twins 9 in the 8th. That'll do it. Tapani beats Juan Pizarro. Tiny's 4-0. Nice. The 2001 Mariners 9-2. Panero beats Yarborough. The Mariners Legends 3 in the 8th to win. 5-4. Charlton beats Justin Fernlander. Hard luck. He's Donut and Trois. JJ Putz. Lucid. Oakland Legends. Shutout. Lefty Grove doing the job against CJ Wilson with Rich Harding. Canadian with the save. And the 2002 Angels in the 11th with a winning run. Shields beats Lee. I wonder how that. Did the Angels the Angels Legends pay tribute to Garrett Anderson, right? Oh, sorry, that should have been the box score. Garrett Anderson came in after substituted for Kendry Morales in the 9th. The 2002 Angels, did they honor Garrett Anderson? That Garrett Anderson also came in as a pinch hitter. His ghost. Anyway, naturally, the Braves Legends win 9-2. Greg Maddox beats Lefty Carlton. 2001 Diamondbacks win 6-4. Embry beats Humphreys. Madcat with the save. The Pirates win 1-0. Cam Nitz 3-0. Decimal 8608. He beats Shazzer with Henry Hand to save. Henry Hand, your wife's. The Mets win 12-3. Gooden beats Valverde. Cubs Legends beat the Phillies. The defending national champs 3-1. Zambrano beats Pete Alexander, who finally loses. Lee Smith has some save. Expos Legends survive 10-9. Russ Grimsley beats Dutch McCall with Wetlands for save. Wow. Marlins with a shutout. Don Trell beats Clay Buchholz. Nice job for the Marlins, 3-0. The 86 Mets give up 2 in the 12th, but they score 3 in the subs against the Reds. Roger McDowell beats Donnie Gollett, who wanted the save. The 97 Marlins win 9-5. They're on a roll, 2 straight wins. McBride beats Lilly. The Cardinals Legends beat the 75 Reds in the 12th. Habrowski, the Matt Hungarian, beats Gary Nolan. The 57 Braves win 2-1. Whitson beats Horland. Mossy picks up the save. The Brewers Legends win 4-1. Those 1906 Cubs are so hard luck. Higuera beats Pfister with Fingers, picks up save number 7. Dodgers Legends 6-4 over the Rockies Legends. Koufax beats Cook. Dennis Cook, I think. And Kenley Johnson. The Padres Legends win 3-2. Mark Davis, I guess that's his name, beats Kurt Schilling, who's 0-4. Poor guy. Hoffman, his 4 save. And finally, the Giants with a shutout. Mathewson beats Kevin Brown. Romo, the save. Let's take a look at the. I guess not yet. We need to get the pictures, photos. Okay, yeah. Now we look at the news and views from April the 18th. We'll be headed to Texas. So the next 4 days, we actually head to a non a Legends team thing, but other parts. Anyway, well, Sizzle's Marcus Giles 3 months, so he will be out till July. Guy had 20 home runs last year. He has a broken hand. Well, who's next guy up for Atlanta is Davey Johnson. I'm actually surprised because Davy Johnson was a Baltimore legend, but I guess because Baltimore had a second baseman, although I question that. Yeah, Davy Johnson rarely playing. It was like, who does Baltimore have as a second baseman? Well, they have Brian Roberts in the organization. They have Brian Roberts. The reserve rosters, they do have Jerry Pretty, but I think he was a free agent pickup. And I think they have a second. Yeah, Cal Ripken's second base, and he's out till June now. So yeah, I guess so. But yeah, maybe Johnson should be back in Baltimore, and you probably put Brian. I would put Brian Roberts or even Harlan Clift and trade him to Atlanta. But whatever. So we got that, and fun will be had for all. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Do.